Hi guys, welcome back. So what are we going to talk about today? Today I'm going to talk about a big one, self-love. It's a term that circulates heavily in the spiritual community, and everybody's got an opinion on what self-love is and how you get there. Is it a process? Is it just, you wake up one day? Is it being in front of the mirror and putting positive affirmations around you? So it's all of that and more. So here's how I see what self love is. So, to me, self love is accepting all of you, every part of you. And you is not just your body, it's not just what you see, it's not just your hair, your thighs, your boobs, whatever. It's all of you. It's the inside and the outside. So it's your outside, obviously. We're so critical about what we look like, and we're trying all to be the same. We're all trying to have the same kind of hair, or to do our eyebrows the same way, or to do our makeup the same way, or to contour or not to contour. So all that's awesome, but self-love, when it comes to your body, is accepting literally everything you came here with. When I talk about came here with, I'm talking about how you incarnated. So you come in, this is your suit, this is what you're going to work with in this incarnation. We're all different, we all have different suits, and that's the beauty of it. Not everybody is the same. We're not all supposed to be the same. We're here to be different. We're here to represent diversity. So when you're looking at your body and when you start measuring yourself, that's not self-love. So self-love is saying to yourself, fuck it. You know what? I got small tits. I don't have any ass. That's what I came here with. And instead of trying to work on it and trying to make your ass and your tits as big or as whatever as you see on Instagram or as you see somewhere else, you just say, fuck it, I accept it. I accept what I came here with. I accept my tits, I accept my butt, I accept my face, I accept my frizzy curly hair. I used to fight with my hair a lot. I used to straighten it. I used to want it to be this way. And, until I accepted it, I was like, fuck it. And now I love it. I wouldn't want to have straight hair for nothing. So eventually, if you accept everything you came with, all your little quirks, you're the shape of your fingers, your toes, everything, the way your knees look like, your thighs, everything about you. And I'm talking about women. Like, to be honest, I'm actually directing this toward women. So guys, we'll get to you another time. But I know the girls are very, very self-critical. We compare ourselves. I know this because I used to do this, and I still do some days. So self-love is a work in progress, obviously. So it's about you loving the suit you came with, all of it. Loving everything. Loving your fine lines, your stretch marks, your freckles, the shape of your nose, the way you're aging, and just saying, and even if there is something that you hate, that literally you just hate about yourself, about the way you look, you go in the mirror, you look in the mirror, and you just say, I fucking hate this. I'm so ugly. I hate my teeth, or I hate my fine lines, or I hate the way my hair is, or I hate, and you be honest with yourself. That's the key about self-love, is being very, very honest with yourself, being nasty with yourself, going into the parts of you that you hate about yourself. And we're still talking about the outside. Wait till we get to the inside. But the outside, accepting, going into the mirror and saying, I fucking hate this. I hate my eyes. I hate the way they are. They look dead. I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. You do that 2, 3, 4 times. The next time you look in the mirror, I guarantee you're going to be like, you know what? I actually think they're beautiful. I actually like my eyes. I fucking love my eyes. Because everything goes back to love. Everything. Even the worst emotion. Eventually, if you accept it, if you really feel it and allow it to go through you, goes back to love. So, but you have to get nasty with yourself. You have to be hateful with yourself. You can't run away from yourself and go and try to fix your face, or try to fix this, or try to mold it into something that you think will be liked and approved by others. You have to get nasty and honest with whatever you have, with the suit that you came here with. And the more you do this, the more you're honest with yourself about every body part of you that triggers the fuck out of you, the more eventually it's going to shift into love, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to say, God damn it, I'm so glad that I have this. I'm so glad that my nose is this shape. Because to be honest with you, we're not here to look alike. We're all trying to do our eyebrows the same way and to this. We're here to be different. We're here to show off the beauty of creation. So some girls are going to come in with crazy hair. Fucking leave it like that. Wear it like that. Show everybody that, look what I have. The girls that have straight hair, love it. Wear it like that. You know, your color of your eyes, the shape of your face, everything about you is unique because it's supposed to be like that. That's the beauty of it. And when you're trying to be like somebody else, you're covering up the part that makes you unique. There's nobody in this world like you. Nobody. There's nobody in this world that looks like me. And how awesome is that? So, all right. So we talked about the outside. Get nasty with yourself. Accept the stuff that you think are flaws, the stuff that you hate about yourself. Accept them. Look in the mirror. Accept them. Tell yourself how much you hate them. Tell yourself what you don't like about yourself. Tell it to yourself. Don't tell it to your friend or your boyfriend or whoever. You know, you. Forget about the people outside. Forget about getting acceptance from them and needing them to tell you how beautiful you are, or how, you know, you come to your mom and you say, Mom, I really hate this. And of course your mom's going to tell you, yeah, you're beautiful. Don't worry about it. But you need to do that with you. You need to be your own mother, father, boyfriend, girlfriend. You need to be your own little organization. Because at the end of the day, we're going to talk about it in another video, you don't need anybody around you. You will have people around you always, because you can never be lonely in creation. But at the end of the day, as you are accepting yourself, you're doing it yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You're getting nasty with yourself. You don't need anybody. You don't need a therapist. You don't need anybody around you. Just you and your brutal honesty in the mirror. Okay, so we talked about the physical. Now let's talk about the inside of the kingdom, the inside of the castle. That has stuff too. There's stuff about you that you probably hate. There's stuff about you that you hate that you probably don't even know you hate. So you got to get nasty with yourself there too. You got to accept every freaking thing inside of you. And by that, I mean every emotion that you have. Even if it's the nastiest, the worst emotion that society would say, oh my God, you're a monster. Accept it and say, I'm a fucking monster. In this moment, I want to fucking kill this person. I want to do this. I hate this person. I hate this. I hate that. Oh, I wish I could just, you got to accept it. And I'm only talking about like the stuff that's bad. We're going to talk about good and bad another time, but I'm only focusing on self-love when it pertains to things that we don't like about ourselves. Because the stuff that we like about ourselves, that's easy. It's like, oh, I just love my cheekbones. I do love my cheekbones. But I'm talking about the stuff that we don't like about ourselves. You got to accept that too. You got to accept every part of you. The hate that you feel, the measurement that you do, the competition you have with people. You literally got to be brutally honest with yourself in the mirror once again to say, I hate this. I hate this person. Every fucking time I'm around them, I just want to, accept it, accept it, accept it. Say it out loud. Eventually, if you accept it, instead of running away and feeling guilty about what you're feeling, because that's what happens. You know, we think of bad thought and then we feel guilty. Oh my God, I shouldn't be feeling that. I'm supposed to love everybody. What does the spiritual community teach you? You're supposed to love everybody. You're supposed to accept everybody. Well, no. Eventually, that will be the end result. You will be completely divine nonchalant toward everything around you. But initially, to get to that point, you have to love every expression of you, every bad thought that comes in your mind, every emotion that's uncomfortable. You have to sit with it. So that is self-love. That is self-love, accepting the bitch inside of you. I know a lot of girls, you know how we are. We're very fucking strong. We're so fucking strong. You guys know it. And a lot of times in our lives, we adjust, we try to be nice because, society tells us, be positive, be sweet. Fuck that. Be you. Accept you. Accept the bitchiness inside of you. Accept the warrior inside of you. Accept the competitive one inside of you. Accept the critical one inside of you. Accept all of these parts of you because they're all you. And if you don't accept them, there's parts of you that you don't even know you have. But you will attract people into your life that are going to show you those parts of you. You will attract, let's say, for a long time, I couldn't accept the bitch inside of me. I couldn't accept the outspoken, all-knowing bitch. So I would attract those kind of women, and they would trigger the fuck out of me. And I used to be like, oh, I just hate her because she just thinks she knows everything. Well, because she was showing me a part of me that I wasn't accepting. Once I accepted that part of me, then I look at girls like that and I love them because I say, yes, say what you think, be outspoken, speak your truth, That's self-love. Self-love, accepting every part of you, every freaking thing about you, accepting. If you yelled at somebody, instead of feeling guilt because you hurt somebody, accept it. Say, I fucking yelled at them because in that moment, that was my truth. In that moment, that's what I felt like doing. If you hurt somebody's feelings, we're going to talk about it another time, about literally, are we all really getting hurt or no? But if you feel like you hurt somebody's feelings, your mind's going to start telling you, oh, you should feel guilty, you should make it better, you should apologize. Accept that you did that. Accept every expression of you. That is self-love. Everything you do and don't do, that is self-love. In every moment, if you don't want to do something, say no to it. Saying no is a big one. That's part of self-love too, because you love yourself. And if you don't want to do something, then you're not going to do it because you love yourself. So why would you put yourself in a situation that you don't want to do? And by that, I mean, if somebody's inviting you to go to a party and you really don't want to go, like, you know, inside of you, you're like, I just don't want to hang out with them anymore. Be honest. You always have to be honest. In every moment, you have to be honest. Do I want this? Do I really want this? If you're honest, you will know if you want to do it or not. And if you don't want to do it, you say no. It doesn't matter how that person's going to react. It doesn't matter if you're going to hurt feelings. You say no. If you want to go to something, you say yes. Okay, so you're always taking care of yourself. You're being your own therapist, mother, father, boyfriend. You're loving yourself. You know, you don't really need, to go and talk to your best friend and to complain, oh, my life, I hate my life. You sit and do that with yourself. You sit and you just say, God, I fucking hate this. I hate my job. I hate this. You be honest with yourself. Always. We're always made to escape. We're always made to say, well, get away from negative emotions and go to the positive, go to the bright light. No, you have to get nasty with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to sit down and be honest and talk it out. Not to another, to you, to your own. Because everything inside of you, you have everything you need to be your own freaking best friend and therapist. And everybody that we rely on to make us feel good is all inside of us, okay? And trust the voice that comes through. Trust the knowledge you're getting. Because you will always get an answer to a question. The first one that comes is usually the right one. You'll always get guidance, always. All right, my phone's falling. So, okay, guys, so self-love, accept everything about you. Once you start accepting you and loving you, like really loving you, all of you. Let's say you like gory movies. Let's say you like to see people getting raped in a movie. That's okay. It's okay. It's your truth. It's part of you. Accept it. Accept it. Say, I fucking love this. I like to see somebody suffer. I like to see, you have a lot of stuff in you. You have a lot of stuff you brought in with you in this lifetime, in this incarnation. Stuff that has to come to the light. It has to come to the surface. Once you bring it to the surface, you bring it home, you coalesce it, it's not going to affect you anymore. You're not going to be triggered anymore. Once you love the parts of you, you're not going to be triggered by other people. You will actually love them. You're going to be like, oh, look, they're being their truth. Look, she's being a bitch, and I fucking love it. But you can't love others until you really love you. Okay? So, I'm sure we're going to talk about self-love a little bit more in other videos. But this was the big one. This was kind of an introduction to it. Because in the end of the day, if you have self-love, you have everything. If you love yourself, like really love yourself, all of you, everything about you, and you don't worry about people's acceptance. Actually, if you have self-love, you don't worry about people's acceptance of you. You don't give a fuck about if they like you or not. If you don't like me, get the fuck out. Because you're going to attract other people. You're always going to attract other people based on what you're putting out. So if you're putting out self-love, then you're going to attract that back. People are going to mirror back to you. You're going to attract boyfriends that are going to love you because you love yourself. You're going to attract friends. You're going to attract opportunities, jobs, whatever, because you're being you. There's nobody like you in this fucking world, in this universe. So might as well show us who you are. I'm being myself now, and I love it. So, all right. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're going to talk about other good stuff later. And I love you. Be yourself. Love yourself. Freaking love yourself. All of you. All of you. All of you as in all parts of you. Okay? I love you. Mwah!